Hello and welcome to My Digital Quill. The focus of our tutorial series in Excel on formatting techniques is to help you understand on how a busy worksheet like this one can be presented in a nutshell. Maybe you have a budget projection of such nature to present to your management at some point. How would you go about it? Please grab your exercise files from the description link below to explore exactly that. Let's say if you're presenting this projection worksheet to a team of budget analysts in your organization, do you think they would like to see this much data on screen? Maybe not. Now, we could hide some columns here. How about hiding the monthly columns and showing only the quarterly columns? Let us take a step back first. There's a feature called Outline that allows us to take data with formulas in tabulated form and structure it to our requirements. First of all, let us expose all the formulas using a feature in the Formula tab. It's called Show Formula. Look what happened here. We are seeing formulas all over the place, but the key ones are highlighted in the blue columns, where we see total adding data from the left. So without going into too much details, we can analyze by reviewing the formulas that the highlighted columns is representing the activities in the three columns to their left. This recognition now can allow us to proceed by using Outline. With that done, let us turn off the Show Formula feature and return back to the data sheet. To activate the outline feature, we select all the sheet by pressing Ctrl A 2 times, and then by going in Data tab, we go to Outline Group, and there's a feature called Group in here. If we go there and press Auto Outline, suddenly there appears some symbols here and some numbers off to the left. We also see the same feature on the vertical outline. But on the horizontal outline, if I press 2, look what happened here. The data has collapsed. And now the total in the highlighted columns are the only one being displayed. And this is a lot faster than hiding or unhiding columns manually. If you're thinking on how you want to present this, maybe you can have this done at the beginning of the presentation if you don't want to show the months, just the quarterly totals. But if you click 1 on both sides, you can also start your presentation by just a single number. It really depends on how you want to present your data and the audience you're presenting your data to. So in varying degree, you have this ability to expand and collapse as you deem fit for you. Maybe at one point in your presentation, your BA says, last year we had this problem in third quarter. I'm not sure how you're presenting your data for third quarter in the next year. And then you have this ability to expand your data for third quarter by hitting the plus sign above, explain your numbers for July, August, and September, and if the topic is of different course, then you can collapse the data for third quarter again. Similarly, you also have this choice to collapse the data for expenses down below. If at certain points the discussion is focused on screen visibility, we can certainly zoom in and out by pressing Control button and using mouse wheel button for doing that. Similarly, if we want to hide those symbols that we see above and to the left, we simply press Control 8 to make it go away, and Control 8 again to make it come back. You can also hide those ribbon menu system by pressing Control F1 and pressing Control F1 again to make it come back. If you want to work on full screen, you also have this option to press Control Shift F1 and combine this with Control 8 to hide those outline as well. Now you have the maximum space available to you for your presentation. So quite a few tools available using the outline feature to expand and collapse the data and display of information that makes sense to you. And once you're done with your presentation, you can simply come back to your previous settings by pressing Control Shift F1 and pressing Control 8. You have to select the sheet by pressing Control A, going to Data tab, we go to Ungroup Data and Clear Outline. So a viable tool particularly for display purpose and presentation of your data.